Okay, here we go. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. This is going to be a live video chat show where we're going to do arts and crafts for adults. And we're also going to chat with everybody in the chat room as we go throughout the evening. And I'm going to get my iPad fixed up here so I can see the chat. And I've got things on my desk that just might. Well, we'll just see if we can fit it all in here. Okay. So let's go over here and get into my chat room and see who's here. See who's in here. Because I'm sure there's a few people. There's 5 of y'all in here. Let's see who it is. Come on. Beth, there. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Janice. Good to see you. Going into the balcony. Okay, Janice. I'm going to give you the key tonight so you can be in charge. Hi, Belinda. Good evening. Come in, come in. I got some happy mail from Judy Patton, one of our traders. She's a trader. Hi, Kellyanne. Okay, Janice is going to welcome any buddies that come up in there. Keep them in line. Don't let them sneak out and goof off in the bathroom. Hi, Jassy. Hope you're having a good day. So let's see what Judy sent me while we're sitting here waiting. I am just a few minutes early. Oh, looky, she sent me some goodies. So, okay, I'm going to throw that away. This is a frog, and 2 clovers, probably for St. Patrick's Day. There's a froggy, and he's got his hat. He looks like he's a St. Patrick's frog. And then I have a little notepad. Oh, that's cute. It's a hidden paper clip, and then she put some paper in it. Don't forget. How cute is that? And I can use that on my desk. I will use that. That's good. She watches this from the TV room. She don't know how to do chat yet. Hope you and Joe are well. Glad to see Colleen with you. Give her my address, please. Okay. Maybe she will send me mail. I would like to mail her some too. Okay. I'm going to write that down on my little notepad that you want to give your address to Colleen. Okay. And I can do both ways. That's my signal there. Thank you for the mail. Makes my day better. God bless. Love, Judy. She doesn't get to come and chat because she doesn't know how to do it. She likes to watch from the TV, and I don't know if she watches lives. I haven't talked to her for a long time, but I do have her on the mailing list to send to. And usually, if you send her something, she will send you something back. And she is a crafter, and not only is she a crafter, she used to work in the craft shops before she retired. She said she worked in 3 major craft stores over the years. And so she says, I have a bunch of stuff. But he's cute, so I'll put him in my paint book with the clovers. That's cute. And she did send me a Easter card and this bunny. And I wouldn't mind. It's a spring card, and I wouldn't mind painting this guy in our book. So in our paint book. So these might just go in our book. And then the other happy mail I got today was from Michelle, curiously Michelle, and she sent me this clover, and I had ordered a happy mail kit, and she does little happy mail kits every month. and she makes little things and she gives them back to you. Well, she sent me the clover, and then she has this business card that she puts. It's an index card of her cat, and I put it on the back of the, the clover, and I'm going to put some string on them for them to hang. So that's going to be done tonight. And I don't know if I got enough here or not. I might have enough here. So we're going to put a hole in that and string it up. And that was from Michelle. And the kit that she sent me is a little dangle kit. So let me get this on here like that. And the kit is a dangle, and this is the sample. She sends you a sample. It's a dangle on a paper clip, and you can clip it to your page. And she uses painty papers, and these are index cards. And she sent me 2 index cards of painting, 4 of them for front and back. And here's front and back of these little dangles to hang in your book. So we're going to make these 2 right now. And here are the dangles. She sends the patterns, and I'm going to trace them out, and then we'll cut them out. I don't have the punch. We have to do this the old-fashioned way and do it by hand, and I can do that. And while we're doing this, I'm going to talk to you about what we did Thursday. We did another resin pour, and it was a success. And we did the jellyfish, and it is so cute, guys. I'm going to show you all that next. But I thought, well, we'll do this little dangle craft. She sent me 2 paper clips and a heart and a star dangle with the thread to go with it. So we've got to cut those out. I'm going to cut 2 out at the same time, and then this template is like a pattern, and it could be used for as a stencil a few times before we, or use it somehow in your art. But you can use it as a stencil, and we might use them tonight. I don't know. We'll see. And I like doing my resin work, so I have it all out. And I bought some things from Amazon that I'm going to show you. And ornaments, and I think we're going to try to pour on some of those. So let me cut these out for our dangles. This is our craft project from Michelle. And Michelle has joined our Tandem 10 group, Curiously Michelle, and she comes in here. She comes and sees me. So there's Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie, and Margaret. Good to see you here. Hello, everybody. Come on in. I'm waiting for everybody to get here, and I'm doing a little craft project while we wait. And these are painting papers that Michelle has done on the jelly plate. And this is some leftover. Oh no, I got these 2 to cut out too. Here. So I might have some scraps left over, but I'm cutting into them. I'm cutting it close. So anyway, we are going to do some resin tonight, and I bought some ornaments. I got some under the sea ornaments, ocean ornaments, and then I got some garden type ornaments for us to decorate and then pour resin over them. And I thought, well, we give that a try, that's for sure. And then one more star right here. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. And I've been sitting here since 3 o'clock, guys. So I hope I don't wear out on you before before the night's over with. I hope I can make it. I'm trying to uh, keep my strength up. And I'm not going to worry about the rest of this paper right here. I'm going to stick it over here in an envelope and we'll play with it some other time. And we're going to do the heart. Like that. So how's everybody been doing? Coffee for Beth. I know it. I've got some Sprite over here, and I almost went into the kitchen to trade it out for Coke, and I didn't make it in there in time, so I had to come in here. I didn't do it. Joe will be home here in a little bit. Maybe he'll bring me some coffee. So there's a heart. And let me cut this out and I'll show you what I bought. All right, there's my hearts. I cut that one up pretty good. Okay, I gotta save my paper clip. She sent me a paper clip to match. Okay, so you take your dangles, and she's got the big one on top, and I'm going to open them up and do big, medium, and small, and put glue on the inside, and tie my string onto my paper clip like this. I guess I can tie it in a knot. Hi, Doretha. Hi everybody coming in. Have I missed anybody? Good to see you all here. What y'all been doing? Sprite has no caffeine. Oh, I know. I've got Coke in there. I was going to trade it out for Coke. I used to be real big on Coca-Cola. But, since I've been watching my sugar, I have been limiting my I've limited my caffeine intake for some reason. I've just kind of weaned off of it. And I do drink coffee every day. So I'm going to put some of this glue down here on this side. And then we'll put them together. We're making a sandwich with the dangles. So there's that. And we're going to put our thread in the middle of the hearts like that. And then we're going to sandwich the other side on in between the thread, embroidery thread. And this is my little art project, Happy Mail from Michelle, and it's cute. It's just a little something, nothing too fancy wancy, but it's cute, and I will hang it in my book. So, and then she took a gold or some kind of a marker and went around the edges of that. And I do happen to have a gold pen right here. The clover has a gold on it, so we can go around the edges and cover up the unevenness that I have, if I have any uneven. And of course, I went right through the glue. It's going to mess my nib up, probably. So we'll see what we can do here. Come on. I used it earlier. Come out wherever you are. Surely it's not empty. No, there it comes. And I ordered me. I tried to put Joe in a guilt trip because I've been asking him to fix it so I can get over to my pottery. It's blocked with his stuff, and I want him to help me, get a path over there and clean it out a little bit so I can get in there. Well, so I ordered me some air dry clay, and I've never used air dry clay, so I like to try it. And I found a couple of videos that were those short ones, those little reels. And I'm turning this over to do the gold on the other side. And there's some little things that we could make with the air dry clay. There's some little bowls I want to make, and so that's what I'm going to do as soon as as soon as it comes in. It'll be next week, sometime either late next week or the next when it gets here. But anyway, we're going to play with some air dry clay, and so I've been in the crafty mood. So there's my my little dangle, and I guess she got at the end. She just cut it off. She cut it off at the end. Put a little knot there, and get the scissors and trim. So there's the heart one. So thank you, Michelle. We'll put that in our book tonight. And then I'm going to do the stars next. And I kind of like the stars because they're blue and green. And I'm going to share the thread with that clover, that 3-leaf clover over there. So I want this. I'll measure a little bit. 1, 2, and I think I'll have a little bit left over to put on that clover. And I can always get some more thread. It's not like I'm poor with thread. I got thread coming out of my ears. So hi, Chris. Ellen's here. Hello. Good to see everybody. So let's put this on my paper clip. And tie a knot. Have I missed anybody? We don't have to double it. We could even do it single, but that's okay. We got it. So there's the big star. Here's the little star. Did I do it right? Blue. And that one. And that one. And then this one. Okay. Put there. And we're going to put the paper clip down. I'll put some glue down. And then we'll be done with this. Oh, thank you, Ellen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I've been working on my May trade, and I probably should go ahead and just sign people up, even though it's just April. But putting way too much on this. I didn't need to put them on both sides, but I did. It's okay. We'll just be doubly glued. So this one's going to go here. Yeah, it fits. And we'll put this on the other side. This one on this side. Oh, and I've lost the little one. Oh my gosh. Don't see it anywhere. I've lost the little star. Little star, little star. Did you all see where it went? I got more paper. I can make another star if I have to. But I've lost the baby star. I don't see it. I'm looking for white, but I don't see it. I'm in trouble now. We can fix it. I still got some more of that paper left over. I'll just make another one. So there's my little clover's got a little tie on it now. Little star, where did you go? Anybody see it? It was on your finger. Okay. And I am going to have to get some more thread. This thread's too short. I shortchanged myself. Don't know what I did with it. It's around here. It's got glue on it. Wait a minute. Nope. I thought maybe it'd be on the end of the glue bottle. That was a good place to look. It was. I don't see it anywhere. So that's okay. I saved that little piece of paper. Put it right here. So I can make another star for the other side. We'll just do it again. We'll do it. And my scissors. It's not going to stop us from arting. No. Won't stop us a bit. We're going to fix it. Good thing I saved the paper. I'd be digging in the trash can. And I've been known to do that a time or two. Okay. Now let's see if we can do it now. I'll leave that on there to add glue on it. Put some more glue on this one. We'll make it. Okay. Put that one there. And we're going to put this one here. And there's my other little dangle. And I'm going to outline it in the gold pen. like that. All the work we do. That's all right. This is not a real shiny gold. It's a more of a bronzy gold. It's muted. It's not shiny like a penny, anything like that. So there's that. Do we need to do the other side? Yes. I probably need to do the other side of the heart. I did. I did both sides. And she did too. Okay. Make sure we did it right. So if Michelle comes in, we can holler at her and say, "We did your project." She does this once a month, and she asks for a $5 donation to support her channel, and of course it doesn't cost $5, but it supports her for other materials to buy. And so I gave her $5, and I got all of these decorations with it. And each month she does something different. Now I will find the lost star here in a few minutes, because that's usually how it works. But I got 3 dangles and a clover. Now I've got some thread. Let's see what I got up here. I probably have some jute, jute somewhere up here too. Oh, I've got some other thread. I got a red thread, and I also got some thread over here. Let's use one of these. There's a dark green. It's a uh, blue green. We'll use this one. Kind of matches. So we'll blend. But this is just some border thread that I had in bulk, and I put it on one of those spindles and sit it on my desk, and voila. Jana says it was on my finger when I picked up the thread. Well, I might have dropped it on the floor, but we've done fixed it now, so we'll be okay. It's under the big star. Okay. It's on the back of something. We'll find it in a minute. So what I'm going to do with these is I was going to put them in my book, because I think we should paint him, and he would look good on with one of the St. Patrick's things, and this would look good with one of the Easter pages. Is what I was thinking about. I'm looking. I found some other trimmings, but no star. It's a mystery. So anyway, I'm going to get my book and go back a few pages. Like this was an Easter one, and I could put I could put the bunny and the Easter card over here. Put this guy up here. He's cute. And the frog, it can go over here. Oh, this is doubled. I see. But I'm just gonna it's thin. I'm gonna glue it down. I want to glue it down. Like that. And then we'll glue it on the page. And then we'll glue this down on the page. what we'll do, we'll just do that. All right. So thank you, Janice, for putting Chris's link in. And Chris, um, she's been making coloring pages, and I just found out the other day that she has even published a book. Is it on Amazon, Chris? Do we need to look that up? That was cute. That was the one where we did the eggshells on the elephant. There's some eggshells on his ears. There's a little girl, but we want to put this frog in there on this froggy page because he needs to be over here by the house. That's where he needs to go. We'll put him over here. So, oh, okay. But I'm going to go over here in a second and look and see and I might need to put that in my cart. Anyway, she's been doing some coloring pages as well. She's been doing some art, and she's a very good artist. And she's a beautiful uh, watercolorist or pencil artist. She can really draw, and she does felting, and she likes to felt. And I think she does some clay. She used to do some clay work as well. So there's our little frogger. And so here's what I like to do. Give him a little grin. Go up on the edges. Maybe that looks like he's smiling a little bit. He looks so frumpy. We don't want a frumpy frog. That's just the way he looks. And then I got another clover. And it could go over here on this page. I'm moving along. I'm a little slow, but it's working out. So we'll put that one there. And then we've got hearts and stars. So let me get my hot glue gun up and running. It'll take just a minute. So while we're waiting on that to warm up, and it's KLUE. Search. All right, way to go. We have a book over here. Is that you? It's spelled different. That's KLUWE. That's not you, is it? For an Amazon? Angie is home. I think Angie, did you have surgery yesterday? Not yet. You have to investigate how to send it to Amazon on and publish on demand. I see. I created that book in 2016 and it was only printed in Mexico. It says, but now the last name is spelled differently. Is that right, Chris? Is this the book, the green book? And I think it's in Spanish. Oh, you're not on Amazon. Okay, just to let you know, there's a poser out there. No, there's another person with a similar name. It's Kluwe, and you are Kilue. So it's a different spelling. And Lynn said she's currently writing a book too. Good for you, Lynn. So I've already showed my happy mail. I got some happy mail from Judy and Michelle. I got happy mail from Judy and Michelle, and I have not gotten today's mail yet. But anyway, we need to we need to you need to keep track of Chris, and I believe she's going to have some downloads available for us as soon as she finished some pages. She mentioned some downloads, and that would be cute. So I'm going to put this here, and this was from Michelle. I need to put Michelle's name on that. So we'll put that right there. And I'll put Michelle's name on it. Over here. Okay. So she made it into my book, and Judy made it into the book with the frog in here. I need to move my camera a little bit so you all can see what I'm doing. So I got the frog in there, and I put the Easter card over here, and her rabbit, Mr. Rabbit, over here, and that was from Judy. And that's got her name on it. Okay. So, okay, good. And then I've got the hearts and stars. So I'm going to put my hearts over here, and I can use my paper clip to hang it on this page, like that. So there's my dangle for that page. And then I've got a blue hearts, blue and pink hearts, and I've also got stars. So let's see where else we could put these. The kitty cats need something. So we'll put this on the kitty cat page, and I need to put Michelle's name on this one too. And then the hearts. But they look good on all of these pages. And over here, we'll put one over here. So we got our little craft project done. And then we're ready to do, well, I've got this napkin in here to do. And I think that came from Janet Nash. So when we get ready to paint again, but right now we're still doing acrylic pouring. So I've got some projects to do tonight, and I never did get to use these little guys. So we're going to definitely use these tonight. Little molds with our acrylic pours. We will. And then I wanted to show you what I got from Amazon today. I have to be sparing with my desk. Oh, your surgery is going to be on the 17th. Okay, Angie. I'm going to mark that down. So, where's my my book here? On the 17th. Okay, Angie. '17th. Okay, honey. We will be praying for you, Angie. We want the best outcome for that. And I still have Mel. Mel was going to have to go back in the hospital. Can't remember if Candy gave us a date. He has a kidney stone, and he's got to have surgery to remove it. So that's a big one. And Esther is recovering, and Jassy is she's getting ready to have some procedures done too. So, and Margaret, she's had hand surgery. So I haven't talked to her to see how her hand is doing. And Lynn's dad, yes, we have Lynn's dad on here because he had skin cancer, and he's still going through therapy. Yes, Lynn, we still have you on here too. Okay, he's been having tooth pain on and off. That hurts. Yeah. Oh, Val is in the hospital. Okay. Well, we'll put Val on here too. It's in the hospital. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, your dad doesn't go to therapy. Okay. Okay. I thought maybe he was having some therapy done because of his skin cancer. But they remove it? They did some laser surgery on him probably. But definitely Lynn. Okay, Lynn, honey. All right. Thank you all for updating me. And oh goodness, and Lynn's neighbor. Oh goodness. That's right. We have no problem putting that on there too. And our prayers will go up, and that'll be fine. That'll be great. Yeah, he had the cancer removed. We want to make sure that he heals real good, and nothing tries to get back on him. So we would briefly want to mention May. In May, we're doing a washi tape trade. If anybody wants to sign up for the washi trade, let me know, and I can put your name on the list. And then by the 1st of May, I will give you your names, who you're going to trade with. And you can do your trades several different ways with your washi tape. You can you can put it on a card that's this long, and do front and back on the card a couple of times, and then it would go flat in an envelope like this, or whatever size your envelope is. Whatever, if you have a square envelope, then the card would be that big. And Lynn says he's been healing good. Okay, okay, honey. And he's got heart issues. Okay, honey. Goodness. So, but the washi tape trade is coming up, and Margaret has sent me some washi tape, and she sent me these envelopes from Margaret, and I've been putting washi tape in these from her, and then this one's from me, and I've got 4 different kind of washi tapes, and I wrapped it around about 10 times, double, front and back 1, front and back 2, and up to 10 times, and some of them may have, they all should have 10. I was pretty good about counting. And then I've got some other washi tape in here that's from Margaret in these little cute little bags that she made, little washi bags. So this will be what you will be getting in the mail when you trade with me and Margaret. I'll be mailing Margaret's out for her. So if you have any questions about the washi trade, just let me know. If you're ready to sign up, let me know between now and the end of April. And Esther wants to do it. And how many partners do you want? And you don't have to do you can do just one if you want. Well, Lynn, heart problems could be hereditary. Jassie's going to do 2. And I'll give you your names at the end of the month. And 2 for Esther. Okay. And I'll be bringing this back up again. Yes, that's what I did with the playing card. I wrapped my tape around the playing card. Margaret sent me some washi tape, and it's got sticky paper on the back of it. So I couldn't put it on the card, but I did cut you a nice big long piece of it, and I put it in the envelope to send to you from Margaret, and then I put mine on a playing card. A playing card. So yes, and because the card is slick, the washi tape doesn't adhere to it. You can get it all the way off and use it. But I put plenty in there, and I put a bunch in here from Margaret, and that's what I'm sending out for washi tape. So I'm gonna put this away, and we'll talk about it again another day. And we're going to look at what I got from Amazon today, and I got these ornaments. So I was hoping and thinking that we could do some resin pouring on them. Some of them, they came. This one set came with the burlap or the twine, and we can paint these, or we could emboss them. But there's a nature one, and it has the mushrooms, and then I've got us under the sea one with sea creatures. So I thought I would get a couple of these out, and we could play with these tonight to make it different. And then I got some flowers. And I got a beetle bug, a ladybug. And then there's a starfish for the sea, under the sea. There's some dolphins. And these are made out of chipboard. There's an octopus and a seahorse. We like seahorses. So there's a seahorse. There's a bunch of them in here, and there's more. There's more, but that you can see. Oh, there's a bumblebee. Anyway, that's all we'll get out right now. But there's some more shells and more flowers. There's another butterfly. Trade says, Lynn says, I want to do the washi tape, but I'm mossed out now. It's too later, sadly. The washi tape's not till next month for May, the month of May. We're in April right now. Beth forgot I wanted to do it. You want to do the washi tape, Lynn? I'll put your name down. You can do the washi tape trade. It's not too late. I'm taking names all the way to the end of April. So anyway, that's what I got from Amazon from them, and then I got some other stuff, and I saved the brown paper, and we're going to make a cat doll, paper doll out of that, and I got some more napkins, and that's pretty. That's a pretty blue napkin. I loved it. I fell in love with it. So, but anyway, that's all that stuff. But anyway, I'm going to do these ornaments and see what we can do. And I'm not sure what we want to do. Paint them. I could paint them. I could try to use my markers, my paint markers. Or we can paint them with real paint. Oh, okay. Lynn, you can be on it. I'll put your name down, Lynn. You want one partner, and I'm gonna put you down for one partner. And so you get to take washi tape and put it around a playing card, and you have to wrap it around 10 times, and that's 1 1 2 2. Each side is one wrap. So you wrap it around 10 times on 4 different washi tapes, and then I will give you a name who to send it to, and it would be 1 envelope, 1 stamp. Okay, got you down, Lynn. But you won't get your name until the end of April, because there might be some more people who want to sign up. All right, so I'm going to color these. These markers are wonderful. They do so good. And then we could put some beads on them. And then we'll pour the resin over top of it. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, Lynn, I got you down. So there's a part of the starfish, and I'm going to make these orange. Something like that. I don't know what it's supposed to be. They're just abstracts. Like that. And then I'll get another color for the rest of it. And it could be a lighter shade of something. This is a light pink. And we could put some beads on this and then pour resin on top of it. And I just made it up. Beth, you're going to have something. Yeah? Oh, what markers those are? Yeah, these are called acrylic markers. That's all they're called. I have no idea who made them. It doesn't have a name on them, and I threw the box away. I can look up on my Amazon orders and find out which ones I ordered. I have a history on my Amazon, but I will be buying them again. Probably the same ones. So this is a pink behind the orange. And I can still do, I don't know what to do about the back. I could treat these like a flat back, and glue them down in my art books. And they're lightweight. They're not real heavy at all. 10 times to wrap the card, 10 times around the cards, the playing card. Okay, so you all can tell me what else you think I should do on these things. Okay, Lynn, we'll see you later, hon. And this would be a good one for the dolphins. Well, I don't know that these are dolphins, but we're gonna well, they got two fins on top, so they're just fish. They're just fish. We're gonna make these fish this color. Let's do the fish this color. So, hi, Lisa. Okay, go to the balcony. So, here's a fish. Oh, I guess I need to show you what we did with the keychains last time when we did the 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 jellyfish. It turned out really good, and I'm going to do this other one a different shade. We'll do it in a different shade. We'll make him a green fish. I have no idea if there are any green fish out there in the world, but in our little world, we have green fish. But anyway, I was telling you about the clay. I've ordered some air dry clay, and I found a couple of videos that show of some things I want to make. And I want to make some little bowls. They're just about this big around, and you can do it with the air dry clay. And then there was some fish. I want to make some fish, and you can hang them up like um, on a string, a fish on a string. It was cute. That is a little bit of water right there. And then we're going to do, what other color fish? We could have, oh, there goes the pearls. There goes the rocks. Oops. I've been so good about not spilling any beads. They're jealous. They're saying, you don't need to be doing that. You need to be working with us. They just told me off. They just told me off. Imagine that. All right. Clean up on aisle 3. That's me. All right. There we go. Okay. So I got a gold pen, and we're going to make his fins gold. Like that. And then this is the gill. That's how they breathe. And then I'll do a dark eye, a black eye. Giving him a black eye. So how's that look? And put some beads on it. Should I stop there and yes, that's what I'm thinking, Chris. I've still got beads out here from the other day, and I can use some of these beads. That's what I was thinking. And we'll do 3. Now this one, I don't know how I'm going to put beads on there, but like I said, I've got the clear glue. I could do that. I got an idea on this one. I'm going to use the clear glue, and I'm going to use this multicolor beads on the butterfly. And I have to get me a tray to put it in so I can pour the beads over top of it without making too much of a mess. And put it in I've got a box over here. We'll do that. This will be our box after we get the glue on the butterfly. We'll put it in the box. So, everybody saying hi to everybody. Angie and Lynn and Lisa and Brenda. Hello, Belinda and Brenda and Belinda. Howdy do. So I'm going to slather. This glue doesn't come out of this very fast, but it does come out. I'm going to try something else. I'm going to try using the glue stick since it's a flat surface. As long as I don't press down into the holes, I think that'll work. Because what all I'm wanting to do is something to the beads will stick to it, stick to the wood, and and then when I pour the glaze over it, that's great. And then I'm going to pour the beads on it, kind of like embossing powder. And then I'll pour glaze over top of this butterfly. We'll load it up. Like that. Oh yeah. Just shaking off the ones that are loose. And then we'll put pouring over this. Okay. And then all these beads will go back into over here. Okay. Yes, there was a few that flew onto the floor, but this sweeper will catch them. These are real tiny. So that's going to be cute. And then we could use some glitter on these guys. And I'm going to use uh, the glue stick and put a little bit of glitter on these guys. And I've got the my salt and pepper shakers glitter. Don't have to have a whole lot, but just enough to give it a nice little shine. So I've got green. And I think I have a light blue. I think this will be pretty. Okay. It might be in here. Yeah, this is the one I want right here. So I've got light blue and this limey green. These are real old salt shakers. And they're orphans. I got them at the flea market. So I'm going to put some glue back on this again. And I need to put a piece of paper down or something here to shake off the excess on. So I'm going to put this on the bottom one. It's real fine. The finest glitter you could find. And some of these glitters are old too. I found them at at the flea markets and stuff. And then the blue over here on this top one. Can you all see? No. Sorry. Yeah, put some wax paper under it. Okay. Okay. I will when I do the pouring. So what I want to do here, since I'm just using the little bit of glitter, I'm going to shake it off on the trash can because there's not that much on there. But that's what it's going to look like, and hopefully it'll be that vibrant. I don't have to shake it off. I'm going to get some wax paper out. This is a piece of paper. I just grabbed it. Just grabbed it. What about some of this? Good idea. I need you all to keep me straight. I do. You guys are needed. I wouldn't do all this without you guys. You're the only ones I do it for. So I have a collection of glitter, real glitter. I do. This is eyeshadow, and it's like a mica powder. And we could put some of this on something. Those pearls are really jealous. That's the second time they grabbed my finger. So we want to have these out too, because we're gonna when we pour, I'm gonna pour some things in these for fun. Get my paper down a little bit better here. I think that'll work. So we've got the starfish. I need to do the starfish. Maybe I should have looked at seeing what colors I had in the glitter before I did it with the orange. But we could do it two-toned and put, we've got silver. And I've got some real chunky, this is gold, and it's real chunky pieces. It's real, they're bigger pieces. And then I got more of the fine glitter. We got silver. So I got chunky glitter and fine glitter. And there was some glitter that came with the resin kit. And this is a dark purple. He would look good on the seahorse. So we're going to move this over to the side because they're ready. And let's see what we want to put on the seahorse. Let me get the glitter out of the box. It's already out. Okay. And I'll get the seahorse or the jellyfish. And I printed out some more pictures, and Sharon and I are thinking alike. And I had this picture already in my stash, and she says, "Do a Victorian picture of a lady in a dress." And I had her, and then I found her, and she would fit in an 8x10 picture frame. So we're not gonna do her tonight, but we're gonna do her, and I want to do her. So something to look forward to. Yeah, I was going to order me one, Janice, and I said, "Oh, I don't need another mat. I'll just put down, you know." Of course, I use wallpaper anyway. It doesn't matter if it gets on it. Everything I use is throwaway. So you're right. So these were the ones I had to add a little dot to because they didn't get underneath the flowers. And then the one that, yeah, I've got a little dot on there. You can feel the dot, but it's okay. It's covered. But these really did turn out cute. I really like these. They turned out really, really cute. So these were the repairs that I had to do. And then the ones that I did two clear ones. These were leftover resin, and we can take them out of the thing. This is a received date, and I would probably rub black ink on that and use it as a flat back. And here's a butterfly, and it worked out really well. It's a clear butterfly, and it's a flat back now. Put that in our collection. And I really love this mold. I've had it for a while. But these keychain ones are new. So these were new, so I haven't gotten them out yet. And I made sure there was a drop in here first before I put the flower in, so that there would be no uh, hidden another spot underneath it. So these are going to be even better than the other ones. So this one has some glitter on the bottom of it. This is a little kitty cat keychain. There's a hole there to put the rings on it. And this is the back side. And I gave one of these to my sister yesterday, and she goes, "You did? Those are really good." I said, "Yeah, they're cute." So everybody's going to be getting these for Christmas, huh? So let's get the other ones out. They do pop out. Now this one I filled it up real a lot further, and the other ones they kind of sink down in there. But this one's good. I filled it up good. So that's the one side of it with the leaf, and here's the other side. I put a little glitter down there, and I like the clear ones. I think they're cute. When I did the blue, you can't see anything in the blue, uh, but I did put some leaves in it. In the wing, there's some leaves right there, little fern leaves, but you really can't see those. But this will be pretty on the front of a book. Uh, so these really turned out cute. So I've got 5 more here to pull out. And these have the little nubbins there that make the hole for the hardware. And this one turned out real cute with the glitter. And there's the other side. And you could even put, this would be cute. If you wanted to put a picture in there, I bet you could put a picture in there, and then you would have a face. We'll have to experiment sometime with pictures. And this is just a little tulip, and it turned out real cute. That's cute. Real cute. They're really pretty. I like them. And I've got some key rings and things that came with it, with this kit. This mold had stuff with it. So here's the pansy. It's one of our favorites, I think, with the yellow and the purple. And a doll, a big blob of glitter on the other side. That's okay. I like it. Two more. And here is a heart with a little red flower there. And it's got a leaf and some glitter on the bottom. Yeah, we're going to have to do some more of these. And I can give these away like to my Amazon delivery people. I can give them away to the mail people that deliver the mail. The garbage guys, they would love them. They can give them to their family. That glitter looks pretty and through there. It'd be pretty just to do several shades of glitter in rows, like a rainbow or something. So, and that one I filled up real good. It filled up to the top. So those are cute. Those worked out really, really good. So, okay. And then last but not least, I'll show you the jellyfish that we did. And it's pretty. I just like touching, petting it. But that's pretty. And it did not leak in the back because of the attention that I gave the frame. I glued the plexiglass down, then I glued the picture down, and then I taped it up with this tape. And I can take it off now. So I love that. So I've got a seahorse, a jellyfish, flamingos, and a turtle. So I have enough to hang a 4 on my walls. The only thing is that they're all not the same frames. 2 of them are the same, and the other 2 are different. But I don't think it would hurt. I don't think it would matter because down here it's Florida, But anyway, there's that. So let's go back to our ornaments. And if you want to see the other picture frames, let me know, and they're right here. I still have them in the room. If you want to see them again, let me know, and I'll show them to you. I just like looking at them. Like I said, I can't wait to get them on the wall. And I don't have anything in my hallway. I don't have any pictures on my hallway at all. So I'll have to ask Joe where he thinks I might want to put them. So anyway, let's do this. I don't have orange. Oh, I was looking for and I do have my gloves. Uh, let's look in the glitter pack here. And there's orange here. Okay, we'll use this orange. All right. We're in business. So we're using all our art supplies today. Come on out of there. Get out of there. So this is a little box. here they all come. These are all glitters. They're all glitters. There's not a whole lot in them, but that's okay. It'll be enough for what we want to use. So I've got dark pink, I've got white, and I've got, I don't think I have a sand dollar ornament, but I was going to do that the next time I go over to the beach. I'm going to take a bowl with a lid, just a Cool Whip bowl, and get me some sand, some white sand off the beach, and I can use that on when I do if I do the sand dollar picture. I can use the white sand. That would be fun. So let's put some, and I like using this method here, using the glue stick. So I need to be creative with the orange. And I don't think I do have a light pink glitter. I do. So what I'm thinking is I do have some tools. We could get into the silver too, the flakes of silver. Maybe a spoon. Let's try a spoon on the glitter. We'll try it. Yeah, you can buy colored sand. You sure can. But I wanted to use some of the sand off of my beach. It's just a dirty white sand. It would be good for a gray. It would be good for the sand dollar. And this has a seal. Okay. There's not a whole lot in there. So I've got, oh good, there's a pull tab. Oh, there's a lid. Okay, I'm glad I didn't dump that out. It opened up halfway on me. I wonder if it was supposed to do that. So I'm just putting a little bit of orange on there. And I'm just making it up as I go. The spoon's working okay. And it's okay if it gets over onto the pink. It won't hurt a thing. And I think I'm gonna go with the iridescent. Uh, I do have pink. I can show it to you. There's the pink. Oh, that would be pretty for the the horse. Oh, I got white. I got some white. And I really like the salt pepper shakers because you can tap it out so slowly. You're not really making a mess. Yep, I like that. And I'm going to try some of this. This is a white glitter, and it's got a shaker in the lid. It's got a piece of cardboard there, but I'm just going to use my spoon. And I will put the lid back on the orange before I spill it. And they're tiny little pots, but oh well, it's all right. So I'm going to save that one and use these. And this is a bigger glitter. It's fun to use the different sizes. And I could still put some beads on these, but I'm not unhappy with this. And uh, so I got this bigger. This reminds me of the Christmas snow that you used to use in your China hutch. Talk about a mess to clean up after Christmas. I used to have a collection. I don't have it anymore. I had a collection of snowmen, and I put them all in my China hutch and turned the light on and put the powder snow around it, and I switched that out to the white silky stuff, the fibers. Okay, Janice, fix some supper. Okay, honey. So I kind of like that, and so I'm just going to get a tissue and pick this guy up. And pick up a little bit of the mess that I made. Not too bad. And then I want to do the seahorse. And I've got this, and I got, oh, this looked like a turquoisey earlier in my eyes. But the green and the blue would be pretty. And I had, I guess these two, and I think the blue and the purple, blues and purple in the seahorse. I have no idea if this is all going to work or not, but we're going to find out. So let's color the seahorse a little bit. Okay. A little bit of blue. Let's go with the light purple. There it is. Okay. Somebody come home. Somebody's coming home. He's been gone since noon. It's about time he come home. Been out running around. Uh-oh, I hear a bag. He stopped somewhere. Probably a grocery store. He's big about the grocery store. So I did a light blue. Let's do this blue. And I don't know why I'm making them blue. There's no reason. It could be more brown. They're probably more brown than blues.
Hi, honey, I come home.
Hi, honey.
I'm home.
I was wondering.
Work me like a dog, like a.
He's got a friend that owns a food truck, and he fixes barbecue ribs and pulled pork. And anyway, he was making macaroni and cheese today, and he asked Joe to come help because he's going to make it in a large. Isn't that what you made? Macaroni and cheese.
25
Yeah.
aluminum containers.
He's doing a big gig. He's got a big party to do. It's probably going to be an all weekend event.
Well, this is for the next 3 months. That it goes out and pedals.
Right. So he puts it in the fridge.
He puts it in. It's already cooked and everything's done. We cooked it and I ain't seen as many noodles. And I had to even go to the Audie's and get 4 more cans of the milk sauce that he uses.
Yeah.
And all that anyway, I didn't bring
hi, Candy.
I didn't bring that home, so
everybody's saying hi, Joe.
Hi, babes.
So I'm thinking.
What do you want for dinner?
Right now, I don't want anything. I do have some metallic markers, and I've got some. I've got another gold pen, and maybe do his markings in gold.
Yeah. And then what? Gold markers. Hey, Sharon Lombard. Hello. Janice Glines. Hey, good to see you. I'm glad y'all babysitting Beth while I was out running the streets.
They've been babysitting all right.
Oh boy, I know.
I have been making all kinds of mistakes, but they're keeping me in line, Joe.
Huh?
They're keeping me in line.
Oh boy, that's a hard job. What is that? Christy Glue? How does she say that? BRB? Chris Sky Blue. Chris Blue.
Chris Clue.
Chris Clue.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
That's Chris Clue. Yeah, Chris. She lives in Mexico.
I've never seen her name.
Oh yeah.
Maybe once or twice. But okay.
She
There's
comes
Ella
in.
Bella. Hello, Ella Bella. Oh boy. Yeah, I've been doing dishes. Oh my gosh.
Well, he lucked out when he got
you. We had to clean everything up.
Yeah.
He's got a new shop for his food.
Does he rent it or?
He's renting it, and he's got a deal that he gets it for $100 a month. And
anyway, he's got a food truck, and he's retired, but he got him a food truck.
But he's
not retired.
He's a meat. Yeah, he ain't retired. And his wife She was there the whole time with us, Pam, but she was
Kim.
Kim. She couldn't. Uh, it was heavy.
Yeah.
She had a almost I've never seen one that big. The pot that they cooked in, it was a 15-gallon pot.
So I'm
Cook
going to
all the
use one
stuff
of
and
these.
all the macaroni and the little fine macaronis.
Elbow.
Elbow macaroni. I see more than I ever want though. And I cleaned up after it too. That macaroni stick on everything.
Okay, wish me luck. I'm using the purple. It would help if I turn the spoon right side up.
Okay, Zilla, Jazzy Sims. Hey. 4660. Go get them. It's good seeing you too. Belinda Smith. I hope you're doing fine, sweetheart. Everything going good for everybody. It's a beautiful day today. I was just lucky to get out early.
Did you make it to Walmart?
I did make the Walmart and talked to the pharmacist there, and they said, y'all just wait till they send it to you.
They're not going to send it to me, honey.
I'm-
That's why we called it in. That's why I'm sending you to Walmart. Optimum is not sending it. They canceled it.
Oh,
I'll talk to you later.
okay.
No big deal. I'll send you back. It's over the counter.
Okay.
They don't do over the counter items.
Right. That's what I told him.
And that's why I sent you there to get he's got to take some heartburn medicine.
Okay.
But that's okay. We'll get it next time.
We got a hope.
No, I've got heartburn medicine.
Oh, okay.
I can give you mine.
I'll get some tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow's Friday, Sunday.
Yeah. They're right there on the shelves.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of the blues. And where is this one? I think I'm going to try this. There's not much in this.
Burger.
So I'll use it up.
Well, Nora says she wants to know if I got her anything.
Yeah? Did you bring her home a bone?
No, I brought her home $35 worth of food.
Dog food.
Yeah, dog food.
Okay, there is the seahorse.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, can I make one of those?
Yeah, you can. I can fix you right.
It looks let me tell you this. That screen don't show all the glitter and the gluties that's on it.
Right.
Don't even show the eyeballs.
Yeah, I need to put a black eye on there. I just wanted to clean that up a little bit. And I thought you all could see me. I'm sorry. Let's try that again. Okay. So, do these stack up? 2 by 2 maybe. I think I'm going to open up the dark blue too.
Well, I got chores to do, girls. I hope y'all have a good evening with Beth, and I'm sure she'll make you laugh, cry, and
everything in between.
And do all the good stuff. She's got all that straightened out on the desk here.
So,
oh, you put me in the eye. Perfect. Looks like a dolphin.
It's a seahorse.
Well, it's close. They live in the same world.
And I'm going to open this one.
Fish are cute too. Did you make those?
Yep.
Wow. You're just so artistic.
I like it that these got a little lid that lifts up.
When I seen those, it remind me, I had a flashback of the fish over there last night when we was eating.
Yeah. We had some fish. We went out to eat on the river, and these little fish started jumping out of the water. Something was chasing them.
They were 6-inch fish.
And they were, there were
fish.
dolphins out there.
Yeah, there's some dolphins out there.
And they take, and they have strategy. Dolphins have strategy when they go. One of them will round up the fish and lead it over to, round to the group because they go in pods. This is some sort of craft glitter. It came with my resin kit. I bought when I bought my resin kit. It came with glitter. It came with mica powder, and it came with the gold flakes. And the mica is used in the resin, and so is the glitter. Everything's used in the glitter. So you've got a variety of stuff, and this will last me forever. And the gold leaf, and I ought to do something with the gold leaf. How about if I do the ladybug with and do the dots with the gold leaf and show you how to do gold leafing? I can show you, but I've got 4. And when I mix up the resin, I guess I just have to make up a little batch. Oh no. Okay, Esther. Sorry, Jassy. Don't go nowhere. Let's see if I can undo it. I don't know if I can undo it. It'll probably be for just a minute or two, Jassy. So don't 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 go away. Don't go away. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Hi, Joe. I'm getting some of the messages. Hi, Candy. I don't know why she's touching. Stop touching him, Esther. You touched everybody. Sorry, Jassy. Don't go away. Come back. Yeah, that's fine, Ellen. But this kit that I bought it was more than just the resin. I bought everything in the box. Um, uh, oh, Janice unhitted her. Good. Jassy, you're back. Come back. That's okay. Don't worry about it, Esther. You're fine. Every now and then things happen. We all have big fingers. Jassy says it's okay. All right, good. Don't be mad. It's just part of life. I see you now, Jassy. You're here now. So I'm a thinking. Let's see how I want to do this. I'm trying to think how I want to do it because I'm going to do these 4 ornaments. I'm going to do one more. And I'm going to show you how to do the flake gold or silver leaf. I've got 3 colors of leaf. There's silver, and there's gold, and then there's bronze, like rose gold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the dots on the ladybug with I'm going to use this one here, the coppery looking one on for the dots. So what you do is you're going to be using the glue, and you're going to use a paintbrush. So let me get a paintbrush over here. And let me get one that looks better than that one. I got all kinds of them in here. So I'm going to use, just get a little tiny paintbrush here, and I'm going to use the clear glue, and I'm going to paint the dots, and then these are legs. There's just 6 dots on this ladybug, and I guess I can do them first. I'll do them first. So I'm going to take the glue and put this on each one of those dots. I might be able to just use the needle nose. I might not have to use the brush for the glue part, but I will need it for the gold part. I'll show you here in just a second. So what I'm going to do is take that leaf, those leaves, they're in bits and pieces, and I'm going to lay them on top of the glue and let them dry. And I might have to let it dry for 10 minutes. And then you take the dry brush and you flake off all of the glitter that's not glued down. So I got the glue down. Like that. And I'm going to use the this reddish one. You're going to go fix dinner. Oh, Esther. Okay, honey. You're fine, Esther. So I'm going to take my tweezers and get some of these flakes. They're real brittle. It's like foil. And you just sort of have to shake it a little bit to get some of it. And then you're going to take and put a little piece down on each one of the dots. So this piece here should be enough for 3 of them. It tears real easy. So I'm going to put it down on one of the dots. I probably should have just used that glue, because this glue will take forever to dry. But that's all right. And one time I saw somebody do this, and they did it outside in the sun. I don't know why they did it outside. So there's some pieces there. Covering each of the dots. This is doing most of them, and it's real fluffy. Bye, Esther. Thank you, honey. You're fine. You're okay, sweetie. We're not mad at you. So you can see that one little piece did a whole bunch of little spots. And I think I had enough to do most of them. So you let that dry, and then you're going to fluff off the excess, because what's glued down will stick. So let me get another little piece for that one. So we're gonna, that's all we need for the ladybug. And I've got a whole bunch of that stuff somewhere around here, but I've lost it. I have no idea where I put it. I moved it. Okay, so we're going to let that dry for a little bit, and before we do anything with that one, and then we need that for later. Oh, let's see, what else can I do? So I'm going to go ahead and mix up my resin, and I'm going to put some of this glitter away, and we can go ahead and pour what we need. What we have, what we've done, so I can put some of this stuff away. And I didn't put any beads on. Well, I got beads on the one, so that's enough for now. we can do the little round molds too. So I'm gonna put the glitter away. Put some of my glitter away. I need a little bigger tray, but that's all my little glitters. I didn't use the green. That's all right. We used most of it. And if you have an assortment of nail polish, you can also use nail polish on these ornaments, and that would leave a glossy finish too. You could also emboss. There's lots of things that we could do with these ornaments. So I'm going to put these over here out of the way. Okay. There's my spoon. So I'll get my mixture up. Put the glue away. And I think I'm going to put some of these out of the way. And I have the box that they came in, so I guess I can put them back in the box. But there's a good variety of glitters in here. And they're microfine. They're very, very fine. So that's good. That's good. So we're going to do these, and this, and this, and this. As soon as I get the resin fixed up. And I'll put these away for next time. And I need to get a cup. And we're going to go with 30 and 60. So I'm going to get my marker. I like to mark the cup. 30 cc's and 60 cc's. And they've got it They've got it graduated because it's smaller at the bottom and bigger at the, as it gets bigger. So it's measured correctly that way, the markings. So we have to have equal parts. Clean my desk off so I can get in here. I'll put my gloves on, even though I'm real good. I am good. But you can see that there is some on here. That's resin. Okay. And so we'll start with this one. This one's A. And it takes me just a minute to squirt it in there. 2 or 3, I have to do it several times. Luckily, I don't have to shake it. Almost. I can see it. Perfect. And I love the way these, they suction the drip. There's a drip on the end of the pump, and it sucks it back up in there so it doesn't drip. That's good. And now I'll get the other one. This is B. Almost. A little bit more. Right there. Okay. Get that out of the way. Get me a tongue depressor. But this kit came with everything you need to do any kind of pouring. It came with a tablecloth. It came with gloves. It came with pipette. It came with the wooden sticks, and it came with cups. It came with everything: the glitter and the mica powder, and the leaf, the gold leaf stuff. And I paid a little bit more for it, but I didn't have to buy any other supplies. Well, these two, when you mix them together, um, it activates it, and it's kind of like uh, if you ever see anybody work on a car and they put some bond on the car where the hole is or where the bump is, and they want to make it smooth, they mix two of them together, and they react and becomes heated up, and then it becomes hard. And so one is a hardening agent, the hardener, and then one is the resin, and they're chemicals. And you would if you need to know any more than that, uh, together, when they go together, they activate it. So you can keep them separate, but if you mix them, you got to use it right then. So you only mix up the amount that you want to use. You don't have to mix. You don't have to mix it all up at once. Now, if you're doing a big table or countertop, and you're going to be using resin, you can see them. You remember how you see the wooden tables where they do the river, and they pour the resin in and the color in, and they make it hard, and it turns out to be a table. That's exactly, yeah. It's a hardening agent for the resin, exactly. So they're chemicals, and back in the day when this was popular, uh, it was very potent, uh, in the smell and everything. And today they've mastered the chemistry part of it. And this is and the resin would turn yellow with if it got a hold of sunlight and stuff like that. Well, they fixed it now with the chemicals where it's non-yellow. It doesn't turn yellow, and it doesn't smell too bad. It's low. It's a low odor, and it's more crafty friendly for us. And then the people who do use this stuff in the commercial, they get it in bigger containers. And you can buy these bottles in 8-ounce bottles, 16-ounce bottles, or these little half quart bottles, And I decided that I wanted this size because I knew I was going to do it a few times. And because it was a kit, I didn't have to buy any extra supplies. It came with the supplies. And I was going to have to buy cups, and I was going to have to buy measuring cups, and and this had everything in it, so it was convenient for me. And you get what you pay for, but I thought it was a good deal. And if you're interested in this type of project, then you definitely want to go online and view some videos about it. And I have looked at I've watched enough videos over the years, where I've seen everything, and I've watched them pour the resin tables, the coffee tables and the countertops, and you watch them mix it, and they mix equal parts, and then they add the mica powders to it and the colors, and it came with color too. It came with coloring. But I like the clear. I like using the clear. Now, what I could do also is these are laying flat. If I were to raise these up and then it would drip off the edge onto the wax paper, that would be a bonus. So you can see I'm stirring this, and I'm not making any bubbles. There's not very many bubbles in there. And I have to stir it for about 15 minutes. Oh, honey, that's okay. Take care of yourself, Lisa. You can watch the replay. So I think I will raise these up. I've got a little thing over here where I can use to raise them up off the wax paper. And I'm going to pour these really, really slow. And when these two A and B are mixed up good enough, it will start to feel warm when it's working. And this particular resin, um, you can have up to 45 minutes before you have to use it. So you've got some time between, to get ready and to pour it and everything. So you got time, a few minutes, you got time. And then this resin doesn't have a whole lot of bubbles in it. It's really, really good and creamy. And sometimes it'll get cloudy, and that's just literally the two mixing together, and the bubbles. When you stir, you create bubbles, and then it becomes clear again after it's cloudy. It becomes clear again, and that's when it's mixed up pretty good. And I'm not an expert at this. I'm really new at this, but I don't know that I've ever done resin before. Yes, I have Ellen's address. If you need Ellen's address, I will give it to you. Just message me, and I will do it afterwards. Did she not? Is she not in the group? I think I put her in the group. She told me I could put her in the group. Okay, so I've got these little cups over here. So we're going to put these beads over there. And I've got these are silicone, and I'm going to turn them over and use them as my base and lift my ornaments up. And then the resin will drip off the edges, and that's how you want to do it. And then if it gets on these, it peels off because it's silicone. So we're going to do 2 of these. I'll put one on this one and one on the other one. How about that? Hopefully I won't mess anything up. Okay. Now, so I'm ready to pour. I'm going to hold off on the ladybug, and I'm going to put these down because we want to fill these up with resin. We've got bows, roses, flowers, birds, and more bows or butterflies. I think those are bows and these are butterflies. And then I've got some bee stuff. I want to do some bees, odd shapes on the bee mat. So this is how we're going to do it. Like this. And I got the wax paper if anything drips off. So that's good. And I got a pipette to do these small ones in the small things. So there we go. So what I want to do is push that up, push that up, push that up. That looks all right to get this one in here. Okay. I think I'm ready. Now, I'm just going to stir this for just a little bit more. It's not feeling warm yet. May, we are doing washi tape exchange. If anybody wants to sign up for the washi tape, let me know. I'll put your name down. I can't do it right this second, but you let me know. And then in June, we're having a napkin swap. Yes, we are. We're going to have a napkin swap. It's going to be fun. And I will have to talk to y'all about it later on how we're going to do the napkins. And but we've done it before, and it's a lot of fun. And that's how I get a variety of napkins. We trade. So I am going to use my pipette, and I'm going to fill up some of these pink things. Come on. So I'm going to do some butterflies. And what I can do is I'll do some clear ones. But I might save these to do last and put color in the butterflies, make them colorful. So I'll just do this one so you all can just see the difference. And it'll be a flat back decoration. It'll be flat. And I'm going to do these little flowers here. I'll do one, and then I'll do the others in color. You all can pick the color out you want. We've done blue, so you can pick out the color, whatever color you want me to use. And I think maybe we'll try the mica powders, because we did the liquid paint the last time. And this is not terribly, the smell is not terrible. And I've got 2 fans going. And I don't know how they got the littlest feet on these birds, but they got feet. I think that's good. I'm just going to do one clear one of everything. Can you all see? I'll do one of the bows. Okay. And I can do, I'm just drizzling drizzling it, and it is dripping off. And I think that's the best way to do it, is take my time and use this pipette undo the edges and let it drip off. And it's supposed to be like self-leveling. And after I get done with all of these, it'll be about time to get off. And I'm going to leave everything sit here. I'm not going to be able to move it. It's oozing. This is an adult project. It's not for kids, little kids, because the resin is It's not like school glue or anything. It's a little bit more serious. I don't think I don't think it's good for little kids. Maybe with adult supervision. So, hi Patty, come on in. We're finishing up on our resins. We're playing with resin tonight. We are goofing off. I used a little bit of beads. I've used glitter. And we do have foil going on over here, but that's got to dry yet. That's not ready to come off. And I've got wax paper down, and I've propped these little ornaments up. Joe is cutting the grass. So this butterfly's got a lot of holes in it. So it's going to drip in between. We don't want those two to touch. And these pipettes, they're flimsy. They are flimsy. So what color do you want me to use uh, on the rest of the resin? Patty's been doing yard work all day. Oh, beautiful weather. Well, good for you. I know that makes you feel better. Pink, okay. Blue, okay. Well, I did blue last time, and we already know what it looks like. So we might go with the pink tonight. It is hard to see, uh, and it's okay if it doesn't cover the whole thing. It's just drizzled on there. It's a drizzle. if I use the water drop method. Skip the birds. Now I got birds. Well, I'll tell you what I could do is I'll put pink in it, and then what's left, if I got any left over, I'll add a little bit of purple to it to give it a darker color. And I think I'm going to leave that watery looking. Looks like there's water droplets all over it. Okay, so I'm going to lay this down and out of the way. Get this out of the way. And I'm going to put in some color. Let's see what we get. We got a bunch of colors. This is pink. And then I put some purple in it when we get done. And do the birds in the purpley looking gray. Lemon. Purple. There is white. Deep red. Okay. Yeah, we'll do pink for the roses. And I just used one drop because I don't have a whole lot of resin in here. Oh, I have to cut the tip off. And it'll flip over here. It's on the desk. And there is one drop of pink. And that's a tiny pink. Look how tiny that is. That little drop right there. That's a little drop. Now it's starting to get warm. And that's telling me it's time to use it all up. And I've got more than enough here. And I'm going to put more pink in that. It didn't turn very good. Here we go. And it would be okay if it was swirly. If you want to leave it swirled, wouldn't hurt a thing. And it's still not very pink. It's real pastel. So I'm going to add some more pink. And I'm sure this is water-based, but I'm not sure, how it's made. I don't know if you can use food coloring or not, but I bet you could. And when this warms up, it is warming up. It's not ever going to be too warm to touch. It's warm in my hands, but it's not hot. But it's activated. And you have to let this cure overnight. It's 24 hours. And then if you want to do some more work on it, you can work on it then. But then it needs another 24 hours. Really, it said 48 hours for the completed thing. So it'll be all weekend. So it's still not very pink. So we'll use a little bit of it and see what we can do. It's real light pink. And I know you probably can't even tell because of the pink things on the table. So I'm going to do one pink bow. And a little bit of honeycomb. And we'll do one rose. Yeah, I'll do roses. And I still have quite a bit of resin left. This pipette's not very strong. And I'm getting tired. I've been in here since 3 o'clock, so that's enough. I'm going to do one of the birds. It's real pastel. Okay. One of these. Ellen, are you going to bed? Okay, honey. I'm getting off here soon. And I'll show you all this Tuesday before we paint. Colleen will be with me Tuesday. So I'll show all of this to you Tuesday. And we'll paint something Tuesday. Get back into painting. I like to paint. So I've got a little bit here. I'm going to drizzle a little bit onto this butterfly. I think the butterfly should have been painted like gold or silver underneath the beads. I'm just drizzling a little extra on top just in case. Okay. I think that looks good and that looks good. So I'm going to add some purple to the rest of it. Might need to do our keychains again. So it's going to flip off somewhere on the desk. And we're going to put 2 or 3 drops of this in there. Find the lid. Hey, I'm getting tired. And this is probably one of the tedious things because of the little molds. We're working with miniatures. Uh, that make it takes time. Good night, Jassy. Glad you all came to watch me, honey. I'm really happy that you came. So we'll do some little flowers. And this pipette is not the best. It's weak because this resin is thick. It's real creamy, soft. It's liquidy, but it's not quite jello, but it's thick. But it does take time, especially using the pipette. And I could probably do a pour. See if I can't use my stick. Speed it up a little bit. Okay. Whew. Let's try this one. So, hi, Jackie. We are finishing up a resin project, playing with our resin. Okay. It's a little slow, but that's okay. I've just got a few more to do. It's just this pipette takes it's not a strong pipette, but it's all I got. That's the rest of the bows. Oh, that's cute. Okay. So I've got the starfish done, and I did, it's like water droplets on it. It's cute. The fish are done, and I did several honeycomb areas. I got a bird, purple roses and pink, and I've got a pink bow and a purple bow and a clear bow. Then I've got these butterflies yet left to do, and some more of the birds. And I can put this in the resin and let it. I squeeze it and let it sit there, and it draws up on its own. I know the seahorse is cute, isn't it? And I want to pick it up. I will when I get finished and move it out of the puddle. It's in a puddle. And I don't know if I'm going to like all of this or not. I have no idea if it's going to float, if it's something we want to do all the time. But I definitely like the pictures that we did um, with the beads. I love that. And um, I've ordered some more picture frames, and I think that'll be cute for some of my Christmas presents. It's just real slow with the pipette, but it's putting it where I want to put it uh, in the molds. So yes, gotta be patient. I'm working with the tools that I have, and it's not the best tool. It's not like a turkey baster. It's small and flimsy. I do have some other pipettes around here. Uh, that's not this long, but I'm assuming because it was in the kit, that they knew what they were doing in picking them out. So I'm sure that that's where it's supposed to be. Let's see if I can't fill this one up a little bit faster here. Like I said, you got 45 minutes to. No, Angela, it doesn't smell. I've got 2 fans on, and it's low odor. Low odor. It's not odorless because you can smell it, but I'm not smelling it right this second because I'm 2 feet away from it. It's not like I've got my nose in the cup. And this is um, it's like improved formula. This formula is if you do get it on your skin, you just go and wash it for um, 15 minutes, and you need to wash for the entire 15 minutes before it gets all the way off your hands. But it will get off your hands. And I had a little bit on my hands the first night I used it, and then since then I've been wearing gloves, and I'm wearing the same gloves, so I'm not that messy, not that totally messy. So that's good. So I think the new formulas are better than the old ones that you used to use in the garage. But it smells. But like I said, I got 2 fans going. But it doesn't stink the whole house up or anything like that. If it did, I'd have to be out on the porch. But it's good. We're using all the molds. And I've got a little bit left over in the cup, so I got another mold up here. I'll get the other one, the butterfly and the postage stamps. I still have the keychains too, but I don't think I have enough for a keychain. Okay. Okay, that's all that I have on the table. So I'm going to get this other mold out here. This one. And I'm going to lay it over here to the side. And see if we can't make another big one. I'll put the rest of this in the big one. Okay. Let's try that. So I get my hand in here. Can y'all see me? Okay, good to the last drop. I think I'm going to leave it like that. And I'm just going to go ahead and throw that away. And my gloves aren't too bad, so I'm going to keep my gloves. And I'm going to pick the roses up and put them over here. And the bows, put them over here. And I'm going to pick up the butterfly. And I'm going to take one of my cups and I'm going to balance it on top of the cup and let it continue to drip. And I can do the same thing to this one for the seahorse because it's gooey. And all of that that is on that silicone pad, it'll come off tomorrow. And I think the star is going to be okay. I could do another cup if I had one. But I've got a box over here. Let's see, what have I got? I definitely need to get me some more medicine cups. So I'm going to lay the star here. And it's over the wax paper. And then the fish, I'm going to get the fish up. Those didn't work as planned. So I'm going to put the fish on here. So we're up. Okay, and the rest, if it's touching the silicone, it'll come off tomorrow. It takes 24 hours and then 48 hours for a complete, if it's a big project. But these will be done tomorrow. And but it takes longer to cure to cure it. But these little ones probably be done tomorrow. And as soon as it dries up enough, I can peel it off of these little silicone mat things. So so anyway, that's what we did tonight. Whew. So that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to throw these away because they're sticky now. And I got more gloves around here. And I don't think these gloves, I feel sticky in these gloves. So I am going to go wash my hands real good. But at least the bulk of it's not on me. So that's all I'm going to do tonight, guys. Thank you all for hanging out with me. We will get back Tuesday. We'll get back to painting, but I'll show you everything that we made and see how these ornaments look. So I will see you guys later. Thank you so much. If I need to do anything for you, send me a text message so I won't forget to do it because I can't remember everything. So thank you guys and good night.